Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube account. Already accumulated 124,000 diamonds, so we are killing it, guys. I think I might go ahead and build our PvP champion Tarnos on this weekend's live stream. But right now we wanted to talk about the mail that we got today. That is right, guys. There was an August hotfix. Nakaro optimized the enhancing effects of the signature item Symbiotic Bond at the level plus 30. So they already have the plus 30 signature item. Now, I want your opinion, guys, in the comments. Is it a buff? Is it a nerf? I'm going to show you what we had before and what we have now with the diamonds that they're rewarding here right now. So as we have the fix already in place, so to me, it seems like looking in here, Adult Nadia normal attack will additionally reduce the defense rating of enemies by 10% for 8 seconds. Venom Spray by Nadia has the same effect. The effect can stack up to 5 times. That is right, guys. Let me drag over what it used to be in here. And this is the old one, which literally Venom Spray by Nadia reduces the target's defense by 10% for 8 seconds, stacking 5 times. So looking at that, guys, it seems like they just added in a buff, in my opinion. Adult Nadia's normal attack will additionally reduce the defense rating of enemies by 10% for 8 seconds. So again, it seems like this is going to be a buff that she got as the defensive reduction, which it makes me think of some of the heroes like Warwick. It seems like he's probably going to be out in his entirety as of right now. And I also wanted to see, since we've had the hero up for actually, 2 days now, if the hero is actually being used in a couple different places, then I want to look at what we have going on, guys, because again, as we see with AFK Arena, there is a crazy amount of content that is going on. So we're going to look at Kasama, and I believe this is the account that Vulcan runs, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Kizame, I want to see if the hero is falling in here anywhere, and there she is. So she is already falling in here, and look at that, guys. That's what we were kind of thinking, was the hero would fall in here, because remember, does damage, has a pretty good defensive reduction, and also does have some of the shielding healing ability. As a tank, guys, it is really the total tank. So we are already seeing that hero within the cursed realm. Let's see the Nightmare Corridor, if this was affected as well. And again, looking through here, that's the same team we've seen. Rocio's in there, and we have Sophia in there. But let's see if the tiny tank, and I keep referring to her as the tiny tank, guys, because that's exactly what she is. So in here, it looks like not in there yet. So I don't see her in the top teams, which again, guys, in the Mauler Tower, she is going to be a monster. We know she is going to be an absolute monster, just because of the limitations within the tower. When you start getting to 2, 3 teams within there, it makes a really big difference. Now, in addition, guys, the event tab is packed. It is literally packed with things to do, including the Treasure Vanguard. We still have the Lost Sigils. Again, I hope you're not auto-running the auto sigils and really do mess that up. But in addition, guys, we do have the Trio Hero. The Dark Yard is still up for another 10 days for the bonus loot. I believe you can still get out of here for a couple more days. Make sure you're pushing the Dark Yard to get the Judgment Decree so you can get all of the loot out of that. And then, of course, the Bountiful Trial is up. Misty Valley is on repeat again, guys, which again, this is one of the most lucrative things that we see within AFK Arena. The Poke Coins are crazy. The summons are crazy. Even all of the resources and loot. And then, of course, selectable rewards going all the way to 41. You get a ton of loot out of here, guys. I love the Misty Valley. I clean this out every single time, guys. And you can see, similar to what we see with the Temple Rift, there's a crazy amount of loot to be had in this game in so many game modes. The Treasure Vanguard, we're hopping in here today. Now you have to remember, guys, you have to come in here and you have to set your teams. If you do not, we actually moved into the first slot right there, and it looks like we're actually doing incredibly well within here. But like I was saying, guys, you have to make sure that you're coming in here. You are not going to finish these. You can see we're already a level 4 treasure hunter. You are not going to finish the task hall. You are not going to finish the operations unless you are coming here on a regular basis, guys. And again, I cannot stress that enough, that this is only for a certain amount of time. You can see we built all 7 of our teams in here using some of the guides that we've seen over on Reddit and Discord. We popped all of our teams in here. It's been working pretty well, even looking at the intel. I lost a couple of these battles, but win rate still at 85%. So doing pretty strong with the teams that we do have in here. Have a bunch of teams, the Matria teams working incredibly well. You can see here we have Amelia in here with Mulan again working well. The Rem team working very well, and a couple of the other ones, depending on who you fight. And of course, there's going to be heroes that are not as strong as me, and there's going to be heroes and players that are a lot stronger than me. But overall, guys, military camp still killing it. Now remember, these camp at level 10. Now this is very, very important because we don't know how fast these levels are going to increase, but you can see all the other ones are at level 0, guys, and we have 88% of the players within the Explorer Society that are really pumping up and going through this. Defense, ignoring damage taken and health lost by the treasure commanders is reduced by now 12%, going to 16% as we continue to level this up. Same with this one, guys. And honestly, whoever is in black sails, I apologize sincerely. Lilith really screwed you over because I found out that every other one other than black sails is recommended for the defensive strategy for black sails. Now, what I mean by that is when you go in here, right here, it is recommended to go ahead and guard or build the black sail. That is the case in every other faction we have in here. So again, Lilith may be throwing some compensation our way because if you happen to randomly be selected to be in the black sail, everybody is defensive against you, which is pretty sad. And then of course, we're continuing to level this up. I don't know if the Occupy is really making a difference. I mean, we've done a couple iterations at this point. Haven't had the ability to actually get this to level 1. So right now it is still at 0, as you can see. So we're going to go to next level. We'll go to 4 in the physical magical pierce. And then the health loss is going to go up to 4. So we're going to have to see again the impact of the military camp. Then of course the faction intel, guys, pretty decently split. Again, it's hard because we can see like all of the players in here. And there's 179. Don't know exactly how this is split up or how they really broke this up for the faction points and everything. But a big shout out to the team, guys. Robo, I know, doing incredibly well in here. So cool to see. I mean, I like the game mode. I feel like similar to what we've seen with the other game mode with the Z's, we need a lot more explanation across the board when it comes to this, guys. And again, seeing here, I'm dumping all of my points into Occupy. I'm going to do that this entire thing because I do have some pretty well-built heroes within here. But again, going through here, you have to make sure you are going to essentially mess with your faction or screw up the faction if you're not in here. Now, of course, we do also have the buff. Don't know how and really the big impact. Once we go through this iteration the first time, we can see the impact of a lot of different things at that point. But again, looking at the event and looking at the Vanguard, for most point, like I said, unfortunately with Black Sail over here, it seems like they are running into 4th place for everyone. All of the screenshots and all of the things I've seen, the Black Sail is just getting crushed because Lilith recommend attacking the Black Sail, which again, the recommendation, I laugh, but again, my heart goes out to you guys. If you guys are getting in here and you're frustrated because you are in essentially the last place in here, I don't know if that's going to run the entire Vanguard, if they're going to make some changes in there. Now, in addition, guys, Lost Sigils again are up. Treasure Scramble is up. Temporal Rift is up. Also, the Haunted Dreamscape, we have, another 20 hours on this. And then, of course, we do have the Bountiful Trials right here, Misty Valley, Dark Yard, a lot of, including the new Peaks of Time adventure. I haven't even had a moment to go through the Wandering Balloon, so actually finishing out the final night. Now, if I remember correctly, when this was a Voyage of Wonder, this is actually a pretty fun Peaks of Time to go through. And again, guys, it's poke coins, it's baits, it's chests, it's engraving mats, it is resources. You have to be doing everything that you can do within this game to continue the progression and continue building up these heroes. Even fast rewards, guys, I do multiple resets. That's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. That is 5 fast rewards every single day. Now, I kind of extrapolate it, guys, because when you think 5 in a day, okay, well, then you go, 10 days. Now you're at 50 fast rewards. Well, now you go a month, and again, now you're talking 150 plus fast rewards, 5 a day, 30 days. Yeah, it adds up with the resources you're getting out there, guys. It's kind of crazy to think, but again, getting everything out of this game time and time again, it is what is really going to make the difference for making progression and making it much faster. All right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Definitely wanted to cover the, again, in my opinion, the buff that our new hero got. Very cool to see. So much going on in this game right now. Super, super excited to see. We have a new voyage that is coming out tomorrow. So again, guys, get ready. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.